Good morning, and by morning I mean it is 1 p.m. Got kind of a late start this morning because I spent the morning finishing up my homework for this week because it's all due today. So I finished all the homework and then I finished editing the vlog because I didn't do that last night. And while I was doing that, I was also watching the Nintendo Direct that came on last night because I wasn't able to watch it live. But all of that is now done. So now that it is 1 p.m., we're having breakfast. We're having lunch. And I think today we start having, we start excursioning, we start going places, we start taking trips. We start living the island life. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Look at the size of this elevator. It is so small in here, and it says it's supposed to fit 8 people, but I disagree. 8 people seems bold. Hey, look, it's you. Right there. Today's lunch, I call it carbs, the meal. We've got some rice, some potato wedges, what is a panini, I'm not sure what's in it. It said pulled pork, but I see no pork. And the garlic bread that I've been obsessed with since we got here. I can never resist whenever there's a moose around, and I saw a moose, so I grabbed a moose. So I've been trying to make an overlay to use in the vlogs here in motion, and if everything went well, it should be used today. Hopefully. If not, maybe tomorrow. And then there's another one I want to use for the end screen. So hopefully all those things get done. But it's time for us to go because we have something to do at 3 and it's 2:52. So it's time to leave. So it's 3:10 and the bus that we were waiting for hasn't shown up yet. So we really didn't need to rush as much as we were. But that's fine. It's best to be early, I suppose. When the bus comes, we're going to go visit cousin, I believe, first. I think that's the first thing we're gonna do. And then after that, we're going to Oistin's, which is a little fish fry that they do on Friday evenings. Which today is Friday, and it is gonna be evening pretty soon. I think it starts at 6 something. I don't eat fish, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But the idea is nice, and this is gonna be our first actual excursion since we've been here. So that's gonna be. So I'm really excited for that, but we need to wait it out. That's what needs to happen. We just need to wait it out. Oh, the bus finally got here. Finally. Had enough time to change my clothes. This Burger King is attached to a gas station. Anybody want to make a trip to Kuiman? Looks like it's like a Home Depot kind of situation here. We're back at the airport. Today's our last day. I'm kidding. We're waiting for somebody who's supposed to show up today. And he's supposed to be here by now. He was supposed to land an hour ago, but we're still here. We got our bus back there, so hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. By the time we get him, it's probably gonna be time for the fish fry. This guy better be real important because he's got a whole bus full of people here at the airport waiting to pick him up. So he better be top dog. We found him. We actually found him. He's here. Let's go. That was probably the most unorganized experience of taking a picture I've had the pleasure of being a part of. That was a whole thing. It's never been that bad before. Anyway, the picture got taken. If I can get a hold of it, I'll put it up here. But we'll see if I can get a hold of it. I doubt it came out well. So we ended up going to this little bar thing. It was really cute. It was actually built onto a cousin's house. It was one of my cousin's houses. And that's what it was built onto. And he has this little restaurant. It was cute. We spent a good amount of time there just kind of talking, having a good time, whatever. And now we're heading over to Oistin's for that fish fry. And I've been told they also have chicken. So I am going to get to eat tonight. And that's what I'm excited about. Fish. So we just got back to the hotel from Oistin's. I ended up having a chicken with fries and then a pasta, but it was a cold pasta and then coleslaw. I don't like coleslaw. I don't like cold pasta, but the cold pasta was actually really good. And the chicken was also really good. Everyone else, it was a fish place. So everyone else had various forms of fish. But it was actually a really cool environment with a lot of shops, and they were playing music, and there was people on the stage dancing, a lot of people just kind of sitting around mingling, and like I said, there was little shops where you can go and get things, and overall it was just a really cool experience. And then we ended up losing somebody in our party for a little bit, but then turns out he just went home early, and we don't have cell service, so it's not like we could text each other. Anyway, everything was real good. And now I'm going to go upstairs, start cutting together this video because it's 10 o'clock, and we have an early day tomorrow. Because tomorrow call time is like 8:15 to be down here to be ready to go to our next excursion, which tomorrow we are going to the caves, and that's going to be a whole thing. Anyway, so we're going to head back to our room, take care of all that.
Guys are good?
We're good.
Goodbye.
Wait.
Goodbye.
Can you rate John? I forgot to bring a fella.
You gotta put all that.
No.
She's taking it with her.
Put Diane on there.
Okay.
So I made it back to the room. Mom and my brother are still in the other room doing whatever. I had to come back and finish working on this template that I was working on and start cutting up this video because, like I said, I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow, so I'm not gonna have the time to do it tomorrow. So I really wanted to make sure it got done as complete as possible tonight. Anyway, that's kind of it for today. Today was fun. Today was our first day doing a thing, and it was a fun thing. And I'm hoping for more fun things, and I'll get that because tomorrow, like I said, we're going to the caves, and I'm assuming that's going to be a fun thing. So stay tuned for that. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you back again tomorrow. And bye. Good night. Oh. Look who's back. Okay. Good night. You want to say good night? Good night.